Gimme Gal. Gimme Gal.
I definitely like that tune, guys. Now, you know we have the musical segment here on UK Black Men Talk Supreme FM Transformation Tuesday. Now, guys, that track you just heard, Gimme Gal, pronounce that correctly, Gimme Gal, and it's by a multi-talented singer called Volcano Lavaman, and he is here. Welcome to Black Men Talk, Volcano Lavaman. Hello, sir.
Greetings, love and blessings. How are you doing?
I am doing fine. Okay, we played your song, Gimme Gal, so I want to check in with you, 1 to 10, how you feeling right now? Volcano Lavaman, love the name.
7 at the moment.
You're at a 7, that's a popular number this morning. You're at a 7.
Yeah.
And I want to welcome you to Black Men Talk. Played your song, Gimme Gal. Okay, and I love it. What do you call that? Is that a calypso type of reggae song? What
yes, it's a calypso type of thing. Yes, it is.
We love that song.
First, I must say greetings and blessing to listeners as well, you know, because without them, we are nothing. So give thanks to everyone who tune in and who will tune in after. Yes.
Absolutely, to everyone who's tuning in.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask you firstly, right, you're a multi-talented singer. Are you from, where are you from, the Caribbean? Are you from UK?
I'm from Jamaica, you know. Yeah, I just reached here just 20 years ago.
You're from Jamaica. Right.
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica, born in the parish of Portland, and in a district called Hector's River, you know.
Right. And
that is Portland.
In Portland, Jamaica. Right.
Portland, Jamaica, yes. That's where I grew up. That's where I was born, you know.
And how long have you been in this industry?
Well, it's been for a very long time, really, you know, because I started this thing, I'm going to show my age, you know, I started this thing in 1981.
81, so you've been in the game a while.
Yeah, very, you know, at a tender age, you know. Yeah, I started from school, in the school band, upper group school band, yeah. And then I move on to sound systems, yeah, then move on to recording, and you know, it's a long road up.
A long road indeed, and I've got to ask you about your name, because I've known of you a couple of years now, and when I looked at it, I thought, hang on, Volcano Lavaman. So can you let me know how the name came about? Okay.
You know, my uncle and Jaboni Whaler is two good friends, you know. So Jaboni Whaler used to visit my uncle at his home in 16 Whitehall Avenue, that is in Kingston now. One day Bonnie Whaler come visit him and I show him a song that I just wrote, and he look at the song and it says, well, I like them lyrics, I know. So what's the name? But at the time, I was calling myself Exos. You know?
Yeah.
So he said, you don't need to have a name like that, really. You need a more fire-scorching name. You know, and he said, I think, Volcano. And I just love that. We just work with that from that, you know? The Lavaman bit is in Birmingham that I live. That from I introduce myself and start perform, people hear my songs, you know, one day a guy just come and say, Volcano Lavaman, and you know, so it's in Birmingham, I really get the Lavaman part, you know, it was just Volcano straight, you know,
Volcano
you know,
Lavaman.
so
that's a distinctive name.
Right, so I get the name in between the two countries, in my birthright country and here, the next piece come on.
Right. And Volcano Lavaman, right? You've got loads of songs out there and you've been in the industry, as you said.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's some of your standout track music? Would you call it, like you do calypso and reggae?
I always love a challenge, you know, no matter what the beat is. I always love a challenge. You know, so I come calypso, I do dancehall, I do reggae, you know, and if rock and roll, versatility, you know.
Right, so if I say to you, shout love, with Eric Moore. That's one of your earlier tunes.
Well, Shout Love came along just about a year and something ago.
Right, so it's one of your more recent ones.
That's one of my more recent ones. Shout Love is between me and the Silvertones and Eric Moore. The Silvertone is a group from Jamaica.
Many of our listeners will know that.
Like, it's best to rise with a smile on your face. Hey, darling, sometimes you're all over the place. Come on, we dance, dance, dance this reggae music, dance, dance, dance this reggae music.
Thanks for that. You hear that, guys? We love it when in the musical segment when you guys sing like that. We love it here. Because we're here to celebrate you, Volcano Lavaman. All right, so
give thanks.
Yes.
And we have more recent work, because I've worked with me and Jamushe, and at the moment we're doing a lot of work with Alvin. A virgin called Alvin, saxman from down here, which we are putting out some production at the moment. Online Love is one of them that you have there.
Yeah, we're going to play the Online Love, but I want people to hear this one as well, the Shout Love. All right, so
Shout. Okay, go on.
We're going to let people hear this one with you and
Yes.
Eric Moore. So, guys, Volcano Lavaman and Eric Moore.
Lavaman.
Absolutely, and Shout Love.
And the Silvertones.
And the Silvertones, guys. Shout Love.
Yes.
So we got to pull together. You got too busy to have some fun. When you're working hard, oh yeah, shout love with me. Love,
You want man say?
come groove with me.
Naturally.
Shout love with me. Love,
Universal language.
just let it be.
Alright. United we stand and divided we fall. Multiply love, one and all. Big, small.
That's Volcano Lavaman there with Eric Moore and the Silvertones. And we are here with Volcano Lavaman. And it's my accent. You're definitely saying Lavaman. And I love the name. I do love the name. So,
Lavaman,
yes, absolutely. A powerful tune. You have loads of songs, okay? I've got a whole lineup of your songs here, like Woman in My Life, African Girl, Online Love. People like that one so much. And Rise.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Play your favorites, man. Play your favorites, because if I have so much song that you would be playing for 3 weeks or 4 weeks if you're supposed to play everything.
Lots of songs. So tell me about Online Love. Tell us about Online Love today. What inspired that song?
Online Love is just a song where, I just believe in the same old ways that people used to meet people, than somebody sitting on a computer and see somebody and say, "Whoa, look there," and get themselves excited and don't even know who you're talking to, or you see a picture and get yourself excited, and Online Love is just Online Love came about when I was working at a place and sitting in the canteen and hear this guy talking and telling him friend, a girl rip him off online, and I was saying to myself, that goes. And the next morning I came back at the gate and started singing that song, and everyone was jumping.
Nice. So that was inspired by an experience of that man being ripped off.
I inspired by the experience of that man. So to myself I said, what happened to the old ways where you go at a bar, at a cricket match, somewhere where people meet people, instead of seeing people online and you don't know what you see. So that's where the story comes from.
How long ago did that song come out?
That song is about a year and a month now. That's one of the new ones,
One of the new ones.
That's one of the new ones, because that's the most popular song that I have out there at the moment,
I love this song. Yeah.
Online Love, yeah.
So what I do sometimes, I ask people to introduce their songs. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to introduce this one, Online Love. I love this song, and it's by Volcano Lavaman. Okay, so you introduce this song for our listeners.
Hello, every Supreme FM family. This one is called Online Love by me, Volcano the Lavaman. Yeah. Now, there's a way to meet people, the old time ways that I believe in and you believe in. So take a listen and tell me what you think. Stay blessed. Yeah.
Online 25-year-old girl met girl. Both of them start exchange detail. Start send each other friendly email and decided to meet in Fort Lauderdale. They'll reach on time, never fail. When you see who I come, you know in jump a real. It was a whole woman, you know she whole and frail. I need a chainsaw fi cut her toenail. Online love, I know you know online love. Face to face, me and mine, I fi wine and dine. Girl I meal same time and I play with your kind. Online love, I know you know online love. Face to face, me and mine, I fi wine and dine. Girl I meal same time and I play with your kind.
Online Love, Volcano Lavaman.
Yes,
Yes, people like that, getting the thumbs up for that one. Definitely a catchy
Yes, thank
tune.
you.
A catchy tune
Yes, yes.
indeed. So
Yes.
do you play out a lot? Do you have your concerts? And what's it like out there in terms of reggae music? You know, the modern reggae
Well,
music.
at the moment, it's not like what it used to be. There's a lot of performance all over the place where we used to have, but at the moment it's kind of coming back in a little way, because you have to have current songs out there for really people to start do the bookings and things like that again. Sometimes people like to hear a little freshness. That's why I always try to keep myself going with with new songs, because at the moment dates, we have some coming up at the moment, but some people, the time the COVID business there, that did hold up the music a lot, because nobody could go anywhere, nobody couldn't plan anything, and that was what destroyed. But at the moment it's coming back, and we are looking to hit the road at any time.
Right.
So
Yes. And another question really is, like, who are your influences in the music industry? What inspired you to become a singer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I started this so young, because I started with my sisters in the church. I wasn't like a Christian, but for my grandma, you can do what you want, but when Sunday come, you have to follow her go church and take part too.
Yes.
Yeah. So we grew on a discipline type of thing, and me and my sister then used to sing in church, but more. I live right beside a unity center, and every big sounds come there. All this sound system of this, where you hear about, whether it's Stereograph, Jalove, you name them. So music is something that is just in my blood. But my most influential factor at the time was, I don't know if you know about him, but it's Brigadier Jerry.
Right. I'm not.
Is one of them.
Right.
Probably you don't know about him, but
Some of the listeners.
a lot of us learn from him. Yeah, you try look him up and see. There's a lot of people learn from him. All these people that you see today learn from him. So I was one of them who get interested when I hear him and want to be like him. Because once people used to call me Liquor Brigade,
Right, yes.
because I used to, when I never used to DJ his lyrics, but the way I set my lyrics is just like, is his. You know,
Inspired by him.
Yeah, inspired by him. You know, until I break out of that, you know, and do my own thing. But I was really inspired by him, you know, and many others still too, because of Yellow Man, Josie Whale, Charlie Chaplin. Probably me calling some old guys that you don't acquainted with, but those are the guys that I really learned from, you know.
Yeah, Volcano Lavaman, right? Because we celebrate you, and I want to say thanks to you for coming on the show today.
Yeah, I must say thanks to you, because I mean, you could have anybody, you could have Lionel Richie, you could have, you know, you could have who you want. You are Annz, right?
Oh, cool.
So I know you can have anybody you want, anybody you point your finger from, and so to give me this opportunity, I say thanks to you and thanks to the listeners who is listening at the moment, and we have a lot more to come. So
absolutely,
this is just a start of the conversation.
Absolutely.
What we're gonna have over the years to come.
Volcano Lavaman, definitely, and you know, shout out to Supreme FM and the energy of you guys that come on, a special guest, Volcano Lavaman. Want to say thanks for joining me, and I'm going to play one of your tracks, one called "Stand by Them." Okay.
Yes.
I like
Stand by the Future, which is the children. You know.
What a fitting track. All right, the future, and to stand by the children. You just make these really inspirational songs, and there's so much more. So
well, we try to keep it as positive as we can, you know. Because that's where the music started from, and if we divert, we're gonna spoil everything.
Exactly, and you sing from the heart. Your music is powerful.
Yeah, man, from the heart, straight from the heart. I never try to do a song better than the other song. I just try to work at, you know, everything I work at is just, you know, putting my best into it and see what comes out, you know. Yeah, that's what we do.
So listen.
Yes.
Have your score before you go. What's your score? What's your number?
Oh, yeah. It gone 10 now, you know. Since you start talking, it's gone straight up at 10, you know.
I hear that, guys. 10 it is. Absolutely.
10.
That's the way we like it. That's it. Transformation Tuesday here on Supreme FM.
Man. I come in at 7 and green 3% on it.
Yes.
Full 10, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're going to play your song.
Yeah, okay.
You're amazing, and keep up the excellent work that you're doing out there, and come back and let us know what's happening for you. Definitely, Volcano.
Yeah, and you will give them the further thing.
Yes.
Blessing to all, and give thanks again.
Thanks again, Volcano Man. Okay, so Lavaman.
Order.
Absolutely. So guys, stand by them. Okay, them. DEM. Supreme FM.
Who you are is important. Sure, no man is an island. Stop, keep your distance, act like you respond. Family fi always give thanks. We fi meet and greet, not only on street. Strong, healthy, weak, or just so me see it. Together we sow, together we reap. Still live sweet when time get bleak. Children of the earth, Almighty God bless them. Showers of blessing like rain on all the parents of the earth.